Hi everyone, it's Donna Brown here, the Work From Home Queen. I hope you're doing well. Well, today's video is all about how to overcome the fear of networking. Woo! Face-to-face networking, I think what we're talking about here is. Emily asked me, when you've never networked before and you've got to go to your very first event, how do you overcome that fear? And these are my tips for you. So my first tip is the fact that at networking events, I reckon at least 50% of the people there are just as nervous as you. So don't worry about it. Also, when you're attending a networking event, you're not attending with the intention of making a sale. You're attending with the intention of meeting new people, making friends, learning about other people's businesses, and sharing information about what you do. That's it. It's about making relationships. So because there is no need to make a sale, it should purely be an opportunity for you just to make a friend, really. So you just talk to anyone. Everybody should be doing the exact same thing. Everyone is just sharing and talking and excuse me, and just having a great time. Now, when you're attending the event, ask lots of questions of somebody else. Reflect it back on them, because that way, if you're really scared about talking about yourself, if you find someone chatty enough, they'll talk about their business and then they'll ask you about yours. By that point, you'll already feel a little bit more relaxed because you've kind of talking to someone and you've broken the seal of the conversation and you get going, and that's really great. So, always, walk in and say, hi, my name is Emily. I'm a virtual assistant. What do you do? Or tell me a little bit about your business. Ask lots of questions and just smile. Be happy and friendly and smile, because people love to talk to happy people. No one wants to talk to a grouchy bum. And similarly, people don't like to usually hang out with scaredy bums either, because it can feel a bit awkward. If you usually, if the host of the event is really good, they will hone in on the people who are feeling a little nervous and a little shy, and they'll go in and encourage them and to join and participate, which is a good thing. And, just remember, everyone there's in the same boat. Everyone there's in business, and fake it till you can make it. Just pretend to be happy. The minute you get over yourself and you start doing it, you'll start to feel happy and enjoy yourself. Trust me. And I think one thing that I've learned a long time ago is that I'm actually a really silly person. I love to crack jokes and be silly and make mistakes and I'm sorry about my coughing and anything else. And it doesn't matter. Like, the minute I started doing it and stopped being so strict and rigid and not my true self, then people started to gravitate towards me. They love the fact that I was just this silly girl who was here to help them, grow their business. Versus someone, if you're faking it and you're not really being someone who you're not truly are, if you're trying to be this big uber corporate professional and that's not your essence, that's not who you are, then people will see through it. So I'm not saying don't be corporate. If that's who you are and you love being that powerhouse woman in a suit with stilettos and your hair and makeup perfect, then awesome. Power to you, my lady. That's cool. But if that's not you, then don't stress about it. Just be who you are and connect with people. It's not that scary. Try and pick an event that doesn't have 1,000 people attending, because obviously that's a little bit intimidating. Pick the smaller events with 30 people going along, and that way you're not walking into a room of hundreds of people. Additionally, don't turn up late and don't come last, because again, you're walking into a room that's already, all the conversations have already established. Arrive on time or even 5 minutes earlier. That way, when you're one of the first few people, there's only a couple people around. So you automatically gravitate towards each other because you don't want to stand in a room by yourself, and the conversation will start automatically. You will see people who turn up late or last, it's harder for them to walk in and join a conversation that's already in process. So they're my little tips to you. Hopefully my cough hasn't affected you. I don't know why I've woken up with this cough. I think it's because it's so cold out here where I am at the moment. Got to get the wood fire heater behind me going again. So yes, have a great time when you do your first networking event. It's awesome fun, and don't stress about it.